This is the Bullseye Podcast.
What can I say? When you become officially a lifestyle, it's hard to stay humble when you get an audience booming in the United Kingdom, South Africa, and the Isle of Man. Figure that one out. This is Bullseye, the Bullseye Network, and the Bullseye Podcast, and the Bullseye Frequency of your life.
Everybody wants you. Everybody wants your love.
I can guarantee you one thing. I am not doing a promotional tour of the Isle of Man.
Why not? Why not? What's wrong with the Isle of Man?
I don't know where it is, number one. Where is the Isle of Man?
I think it's off the southern part of England, isn't it, down there? The Isle of
We're
Man.
going to find out right now. Where is it?
I think it's down
Is it
south.
somewhere between Ireland and England and somewhere like that?
Somewhere down there, yeah. Yeah.
The
How do you know? It
Isle
might
of
be-
Man, also known as
place.
Man, is a self-governing
Man?
British colony situated in the
Yeah.
Irish Sea between Great Britain and Ireland. There you go.
Bring your raincoat, though.
And you know what they're doing in the Isle of Man right now?
Now, is it the Isle of Man, or, I mean, are you getting fancy on me, or is it the Isle of Man?
Well, it's Man. It's M-A-E.
It is Man.
Man. It's not the Isle of Man. It's got to be Man. The Isle of Man.
Okay.
Not to be confused with the Isle of Malta, the hometown of Baron Miguel Scicluna.
Oh, wow. Okay, you learn something new every day, whoever the heck that is. Okay.
Classic WWF wrestler, Baron Miguel Scicluna from the
Oh, that's right. You're the
Isle
king of
of Malta.
wrestlers, so you would know.
That's
Okay.
it. You know,
There you go.
who's going to know that?
Yeah. We'll have a wrestling show one day. We'll get into that stuff.
But yes, we are in the Isle of Man, and we are building audience all around the world. Isn't that a good thing?
What are you going to?
It's a good thing.
What do they wear? I mean, they probably wear raincoats, and do they wear the skirts like the Scottish? Or
Where the hell do
what
I
do they
know?
wear?
What do I know? The Isle. Let's look it up. The Isle of Man. Yeah, are there any chicks at the Isle of Man? What do the girls look like? That's all I care about. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Are there any
You like
discos
it.
and are there
You
babes?
have diversity. You
Well,
like all
we'll
types
take
of
a trip
people.
there one day. Make a quick fly in and out. We'll just go to the hot spots. The Isle of Man.
Go in
Okay.
the morning. We'll hang out and leave that night. We'll come back to England or
Yes.
Rome.
Yes.
Okay.
So now
Done deal.
we're entering week number 5 of the NFL, right? Number 5.
I think no, it's
Four.
four.
Four, and we have COVID situations here. So
Yeah.
no Cam Newton. Hey, you hear who died? Bob
Oh, that's
Gibson.
right.
Did you hear Bob
He
Gibson
got it
died?
too, right? Yeah, I heard that. Tough news, terrible news. He was one of my favorites.
Yes.
Top him and Koufax and Seaver, I think, right? Top 3 from the 60s, 70s.
Yep.
Got to say, those guys
Great memories.
far and above everybody. Had that 1 year, 1.12. Still can't get over it. He had the ERA that low. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Dominating. Scary.
And he lost 12 games. No, he lost 9 games. I think it was 21-9, wasn't he? Or was it 21-12?
I know he had a
How do you lose?
1.31 ERA. What was it? Something like 1.21?
No, 1.12.
1.12. Oh, man.
Yeah. And he loses 9 games. So he must have
Unbelievable.
shut out like every game he lost. Yeah. No, he was a great pitcher. He was.
Well,
he was
thanks
the
for
third
the
one to go.
memories, Bob
Great.
Gibson.
Yeah.
We salute
Yeah.
you.
We had Seaver, we had Lou Brock, and it's the 3 thing. And now he's the third one.
I hate to tell
Bob
you that.
Gibson.
You know what that means, don't you? About us.
What are we're not safe or what?
No, we're old. That's what it means.
Oh,
I mean,
oh.
we're sad about Bob Gibson. What does that tell you about you and me?
Well, let's not get into that.
Yeah,
but,
let's not depress ourselves.
let's get into the
But
show.
we're
What's going
staying.
on?
Hey, so today we're going back into the football direction, and we're going to start again with the Bullseye Top 100. Hit it, my man.
This is the Bullseye Top 100.
Yes, it's the Bullseye Top 100, and today we're talking place kickers. The most
okay. That's a good one.
underestimated
Yeah.
or underappreciated player on the field, because
Well,
when it
it's a
comes
tough
down
gig.
to it, it comes down
Yeah.
to the place
Yeah.
kicker.
It comes down to it, and you expect them to make it every time. So the only time you notice is when they miss, and they're like the bump, because you expect them to hit it every time, right? Unless it's a 62-yarder. Anything under 50 or 53, they got to make the field goal. If they don't, they're like the GOAT, right?
Of course, and
Right.
the biggest misses in football in the biggest games that had teams either winning the championship or going to the Super Bowl, and those place kickers just kind of like the world, the whole town hates them, right? For that day.
When they miss that field goal in the
despised.
last second,
Oh.
and they shank it, or they just miss by an inch, or they flub it. Oh man, they're like booed, and they got to like escort them out of the stadium.
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
they're hated here.
They really are. They're
That's
really
tough.
hated, right? So here's the.
But when they make it, if they make it, they're the hero. They are the hero. I mean, they are celebrated, right? When they hit that winning field goal, I mean, they throw them on the shoulders, and
Yeah,
So
for at least
it's
20
one or the
seconds.
other.
At least 20
Little
seconds.
France.
Where they celebrate, yeah. Right. He's
Yeah,
popular
they
for
get a
20 seconds.
second thing.
Right.
Yeah. Then that's it. Yeah.
All right, so that's what we're doing today. We're going to do the top list. That's going to lead us right now. Guess what? For the Bullseye Trivia question of the day. Hit it, dude.
And now it's time for the Bullseye Trivia question of the day.
All right, the Bullseye Trivia question of the day. You're not too good at this, by the way, in the past weeks.
Oh, thanks.
I've listened to some shows. So
I'm not doing good on the trivia.
I'm going to try to give you some easy.
Give me something easy.
I'm going to try to give you
something
something easy. We're going to roll into the multiple choice. This way you have a 1 in 4 shot, right?
Thanks. Okay, like the school. Like the
And
school
this way
question.
you could guess. Okay. Since we're talking place kickers, who is the only National Football League place kicker to win the MVP award? Is it?
I think I know it.
All right, well,
Go
then
ahead.
give it a shot. Go ahead.
Are you from the Redskins?
Yes.
I know it.
Go ahead.
I know it.
Tell me.
Ray the Mark Mosley.
Mark, Ray the K is back on the board.
I'm back on.
He
Not
is
even any
back.
hints. No multiple choice. I got that one.
All
cold
right.
for-
I'm
first-
having faith in
first
you
test.
now. We're getting
Thank
some
you.
call-ins
Thank you.
saying, what is up with Ray the K? He didn't.
I'm gonna even guess the year. I'm gonna call it 1980. Am I
Okay.
close?
Mark Mosley.
80 or 82.
Hold on one second. An ad just popped up.
Oh, okay.
It was 82. 82. Sorry.
Okay, I got it. 82.
He made
That's what I
20
said.
of
88.
21 field goals. And
Right.
then a record 95.2 success rate. He was responsible for 76 points. And he became the only place kicker to ever win the Associated Press Most Valuable Player Award. There
He
you go.
might have
And
been
Washington
the-
beat, they won 27-17 against the Dolphins. And that was in Super Bowl 17.
I think he was the last straight-on kicker, right? Didn't he kick those really high ones? And he was like,
Yeah.
no soccer style, right? Straight up.
I think he had the towel hanging out from the front, too, right? He had the long towel.
I think so. Yeah.
One-bar
Wait,
face
I don't know what he
mask. There's a
liked, but he
picture
had
of
a
the guy.
towel.
Yeah, that's it. He had the one-bar
Right.
face
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah.
That's
kind
it.
of lined
Mark
it up straight.
Mosley. Okay.
Remember how he did it with the arms? They always flapped the arms back. They looked down and then went 2 steps. Boom.
Well, my favorite kicker of all time is Jim Turner.
He was straight on too. Right? He was a big
Straight
guy.
on
He
and,
was big.
and helped to win Super Bowl III. He had I could do a Jim Turner
Oh,
impersonation.
he had 3 field goals, right? He must have had 3.
Yes. He had,
Yeah, okay.
And you should see my Jim Turner impersonation. I've showed you that, right?
I think so. He had it was a quick hit with the
right,
with
the quick,
it was
it's
a
like a
quick
boom.
kick, right?
Yeah, there's no follow through. Boom, and just like it's a
It was a short kick. It was a short style kick, right? A quick little jolt into the ball.
Yeah. I do that at parties. I do my Jim Turner, and then I do my Namath with the tablecloth from the table. I flip it over like it's the towel.
Then you're Horace Clark, right? Then you have to do one of his.
Mike McKenna loves that one. He loves that show.
Oh, the Joe Woolley one.
When
Yeah,
I
well,
do
you
the
do
Joe
it.
Willie
You have
one.
it down pat. You have it down. Yeah.
All right, here we go into
All
the
right,
place
let's
kickers,
go.
right? Bringing back memory lane for back in the day, Ray. Ready? We're going to start at number 22. Why? Don't ask me, okay? because that's all I could remember and all I could compile right now. All right?
Okay.
All right, I've
Let's
got
do it.
number 22, a guy you know very well, and I want to know your memories of him, Garo Yepremian.
Oh, well, it's the Super Bowl, and when he got that thing blocked, and then he tried to catch it and throw it, and the Cowboys, I think, got the TD, right? When he went, he
No,
kind
they
of
played.
popped it up.
They were playing the Redskins.
Oh, Redskins, right?
Right.
The Dolphins.
They won.
Dolphins.
They won the game. That was a
Right.
72, right? They
That
won
was the
game.
only TD I think Washington scored. When
Right.
he tried. Remember, he kind of hit it up in the air.
And I'm not looking at this, but you know who picked up the ball and ran to the end zone? This is going off the old
that Hamburger?
bullseye memory. Nope.
Chris Hamburger?
Good guess, right? He was number 55, but it was Ron Bass.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
think.
right.
And I'm not going to look it up
Right.
because I can't have too many windows open.
Well, Garrett
so I
had
think it
that
was
look,
Ron
you
Bass.
know. He was a foreigner from somewhere else. He had that look, bald with he had the unique field goal look.
Keek. He
He
was
was
on. He was on The Odd Couple. Remember the Keek?
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
I don't remember that one.
with Oscar
Okay.
Madison and Felix Unger, and he
Yeah,
played a
yeah,
field goal
yeah.
kicker, and he walked around all
I don't
day.
think he
and
went
said,
deep, right? He didn't
"Keek."
go too deep. But he
don't
was
know.
accurate, though. He was one of the first soccer guys
Well, let me
that
give you a
were,
little factoids about him, all right? He played for the Detroit Lions from 66 to 67, the Dolphins from 70 to 78. I did not know this guy. Where was I? He went to the New Orleans Saints in 79. Yeah, I remember that. And then he played for Tampa Bay, 80 and 81. He was a two-time Super Bowl champion. We know that. Voted to 2 Pro Bowls, first team All-Pro 2 times. Made 210 of 313 career field goal attempts, 67.1. Pretty good.
Pretty good. He was good. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Gary Yepremian. Here's a classic. What happened? Here's a classic guy. Ready? I don't know if you're going to know this. Played between 1956 and 64. I'm going to give you a hint. For the Giants, and then he played for the Green Bay Packers. From 65 to 67.
Chandler. Don
Hey,
Chandler.
very good.
Yeah. He was good.
He knows
he
his
was
stuff.
great.
He was a 4-time NFL champion, 2-time Super Bowl champion, voted to 1 Pro Bowl, made 91 of 167 documented field goals. That means he made some that were undocumented. What does that mean?
Yeah, they didn't keep track of. Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
old
okay.
days. They didn't keep
The old
track of
days.
it.
Yeah, right. They had to get some.
Yeah.
So how do we know these
Well, back
numbers?
then,
are
their percentages weren't that high back then. They were like really low percent.
Oh,
So
really?
I guess they put that into the factoring when they put him up so high because his percent isn't too good, really, compared to now.
Wow.
But for back then, he was probably the best field goal kicker for that ever.
All right, now here's a guy who comes in at number 3. I know you're not going to know this, but he's played recently.
Wait, number 3.
I'm not giving
what
you.
number?
I mean, number 20. What am I saying? Number 20. I'm sorry, number 3.
Okay.
Number 20. Okay. John Carney. Sound familiar? Not Art Carney.
Not really.
Not Art Carney, but John Carney.
No, John Carney.
All right,
I don't
John
get
Carney.
it. I don't
John
remember.
Carney played for the Buccaneers 1988 and 89, the Rams 1990, the Chargers 90 through 2000, the Saints 2001 through 2006, 2009. Then he played for Jacksonville. This guy he played for everybody. Kansas City Chiefs, and then he played for the Giants in 2008. One-time Super Bowl champion, voted 2 Pro Bowls, first team All-Pro 1 time. Made 478 of 580 career field goal attempts. Pretty good, 82.4%. Made
Yeah,
628 of
Yeah.
638 career extra point attempts. 98.4. I know it was closer, but that's pretty good. See, and no one even thought
It's
about
good.
John Carney unless you're listening. You see why they love us in the Isle of Man?
Did you hear things you never
Right
heard
now,
before?
the few people listening
Right
to
here.
us in the Isle of Man's going, oh my God, I forgot about John Carney. That's why we're here.
Well,
That's
football is coming, getting big out there. They play one NFL game a year, right out there in England.
Yes. Okay. In the Isle of Man.
Starting
Okay.
to catch on.
All right. Number 19. Jason Elam.
I don't remember him either.
Oh, no. Here come the calls. Denver Broncos, 1993 to 2007. They played for the Falcons 2008 and 2009. 2-time Super Bowl champion, voted to 3 Pro Bowls. Made 436 of 540 career field goal attempts, 80.7%. Made 675 of 679 career extra point attempts, 99.4. Of course he's going to be on the Bullseye list. Come on, 99.4. Even though you don't know who he is, I did.
I'm honest.
All right,
well,
that's good. That's why
we want me to lie? I'm being honest.
This is an educate. Well, if you had your intern, you'd be cheating. But we know you don't have one because she quit. She quit.
She's on a sabbatical. Yeah, so no cheating.
She went to work at the windmill. She went to work at the windmill. Yeah.
She's serving hot dogs. Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Here's one. You'll remember this guy. I know you will. Played for the Dallas Cowboys, Chargers, Houston Oilers, and the Saints. Tony Frisch.
Oh, really? You played for that many teams? I remember him with the Cowboys. Yeah, he was a little guy, right?
Number 15. Big. Yep, right-footed soccer style.
He was dangerous. He was dangerous, and he came out. It was he was right through the center. Most of the time. I bet his percent is high. You check it out.
Made 157 of 231 field goals, 68%. That's not great.
Oh, that's okay. Not great.
That's not great. Made
wonder
200.
why he's so high.
Yeah, I don't know. Made 287. Why did I pick him? I think somebody paid me off. 287 of 300 career extra points. 95.7 extra points. He probably played a lot of years. No, he didn't really. He played from 71 to 82. That's enough years. Somehow, Tony Frisch found his way on this list. So let's just accept it, please. Okay? All right. Eddie Murray. Not the first baseman, but the field goal kicker. And you should know. Come on. He played against the Packers twice a year.
Oh, he played for the Lions.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he was, being a Packer fan, when he came out, he just seemed like he was going to make it, So, worthy choice.
He played for the Lions from 1980 to 91, the Chiefs, 1992, the Buccaneers, 92,
well,
then the Cowboys.
Played for various teams. They played for a lot of teams.
Oh, you'd be surprised. They pick somebody up. Somebody starts missing field goals. They yank them and they bring somebody else in. You see that all the time. There used to be no patience for field goal kickers. Probably still isn't. Dallas Cowboys, 93, played through 99. I don't know, 99 Philadelphia Eagles. Played for the Redskins, the Vikings.
Wow.
Man. Won one Super Bowl, voted to 2 Pro Bowls, first team All-Pro one time, made 352 of 466, 75.5%. There you go, getting better. And it was 98.7 extra points, 545 career.
90, well, they all got to be 98. That's, that's not, they didn't move the back then, right?
Right. You should be 98. That one miss takes you down to 98.
It should be 99, actually.
Yeah.
Back then, because it was so easy.
Right. Right.
Actually, before that, it was even easier when the goalposts were right on the line.
Yeah.
Remember, it wasn't even 10 yards, so it used to be like a 4-yard extra point.
And nobody jumped in those days. They couldn't jump, the linemen.
They just
lift their hands up. They just leaned into it.
No blocks on the line.
Yeah. All right. So that's why they got a break, because if they played today, all those probably would be blocked because you got guys jumping 6 feet in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
All right. Mark Mosley came in at number 16.
Okay.
Here's another guy. How many teams do you think this guy played for? He played for the Eagles. Do you know he played for the Eagles? Played with Philadelphia Eagles. He played for the Houston Oilers, Washington Redskins, Cleveland Browns. And,
funny, you remember these guys on one team. You don't remember them playing on all these teams. I remember with the Redskins.
You probably do if you look back and think hard. But the first thing is Redskins, right? Yeah, he was number 3.
Your premium Dolphins. You don't think he played for 7 other teams, So
now his field goal rate isn't that superb. It's 65.6. He won an MVP. That's how he eked his way in. He also wore gloves.
Well, he had that one great year. He's like Bill Mazeroski. He had the one great year.
He wore gloves when he kicked, I think. All right, here's a guy that see, you and I, we start losing our football knowledge after a certain point, but now it's coming back to me. Played for the Carolina Panthers. Graham Gano.
Don't know do not remember him.
Okay, well,
You probably do.
he doesn't
You gotta
mean
pick
much
up the-
to me. I don't spend much time thinking about him, believe me.
All right,
Like
next.
his
No, let's
year.
not
Played for
spend
the
a lot of time on
Redskins,
it.
Panthers. Who cares? He came in at number 15. All right, way to go, Graham. Graham. Okay, here's a guy, Matt Bryant, Atlanta Falcons, New York Giants. He kicked the big
Maybe
field goals
that's
for the
better.
Giants. Remember?
That's what I remember. Yeah,
Against the
I remember that,
49ers and teams like that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
2002,
yeah.
2003, played for the Colts, played for the Dolphins, played for the Buccaneers, played for the Atlanta Falcons. And I think is he still
was a
playing?
clutch
He
guy.
might
He was a
still be
clutch.
he might still
Right.
be playing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
He was
know.
clutch.
Is he? When was this published?
I don't know.
Who knows? Anyway, somebody let me know if he's still kicking. Watch tomorrow, please.
Okay.
All right.
next.
Long as, here's a guy I think he I have no idea, but Phil Dawson.
Wait. Who?
Phil Dawson. I think he does drywall in town. There's a guy Dawson. I see
was a
his
carpet
name
guy.
on the truck. Phil Dawson Drywall.
Yeah. Don't know him.
All
Don't
right,
know.
well, he played for the Cleveland Browns from 99 to 2012, the 49ers 2013 through 2016, the Arizona Cardinals 2017. What did he do? That was so great. He made one Pro Bowl, whoop-de-doo, second team in another one, whippy, holds Browns franchise record for most field goals made. Take that back. And he made 84.2% of career field goal tries. That's pretty good, 84.2%. So,
Okay.
sorry, Phil.
What number is he?
He was number 13, lucky 13.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All
Get
right.
down to the grid here. Okay.
Here's another guy I know you're not going to know, Matt Prater. He got another guy.
Hey,
he played
you're
against.
right.
He played against Green Bay twice a year.
Okay. Vikings? No, not Vikings. Is it?
No, another Lions
Tampa
kicker.
Bay.
Lions kicker. Played for
Another
the
Lion kicker?
Lions 2006 to 2014.
I can't place it. I don't know.
It just says 2000. He
Sorry.
still plays for the Lions. What am I talking about? It says Atlanta Falcons 2007, Denver Broncos 2007 to 2014. See, two-time all Pro Bowl selection. You got to remember this now, right? If I come back and quiz you about this guy,
Of course.
set NFL
Taking
record
notes.
for longest field goal, 64 yards. There you go.
Wow, he beat
He
Dempsey.
beat Dempsey.
I didn't know that someone
Where
beat
was
that
I?
record. I
I
thought it
remember
was
the
tied.
Dempsey field goal like it was yesterday. I really do.
Oh yeah. Well,
Watch
they
it.
had the field goal at the goal line, so it was at the 37-yard line.
Yeah.
In the visit. So that was like sick when you saw that. It just made it too, right? He did that with the half cut foot,
Yeah,
right? He
yeah.
had that steel
Now,
shoe.
I hope this is up to date. This is from the NFL here, so I formulated. If this isn't right, blame the NFL. Do not blame Bullseye the podcast. Okay, I don't want to hear.
I think it's accurate.
All right,
You're good.
Don't ask. I don't care. All right, Matt Stover, number 11.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Solid guy.
hold on one second. Matt Stover played for the Cleveland Browns 1991 through 1995. Baltimore Ravens from 1996 to 2018. The Indianapolis Colts in 2009. There you go.
Okay.
Matt Stover. Okay. Let me go into the next one here. And let's see what we got. We have number 10 is Jim Bakken.
Oh, Cardinals. Right?
Absolutely.
You on the Cardinals?
Played for the
Oh, that was
Cardinals.
you're talking 1970s, right? Late 60s. That's going back.
Right. 1972 to
Yeah.
1978. Made
Wow, they got him in the
282 of
top 10.
447 career field goal attempts, 63.1. Made
Okay, that's not
530.
bad for back then. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Then we got George Blanda. Good old George
Oh.
Blanda.
That makes the list. Wow.
Blanda makes the
Quarterback,
list. Do you remember? What do you remember as
Wow.
a George Blanda?
Well, we all remember him back in 1970 or 69, whenever that was, when he had all those game-winning plays coming in quarterback, the last quarter. Remember he
Right.
replaced LaMonica,
Right.
and he drive back, and he kicked the field goal, the winning field goal. He's throwing winning touchdowns. He had that big run, and he's like 45 years old, and he was a quarterback field goal kicker, so it was really freaky, and he would do both. Throw the TD pass, then kick the extra point right after it.
And it seemed like whenever he came in, he rallied them back. Don't ask me how.
He rallied them, yeah.
What the hell did he do?
It wasn't pretty.
Nobody ever hit him.
Pretty, right?
Nobody ever hit him. He just go, here, throw the ball to this guy, and you win the game. I didn't understand.
He's kind of slow. He just stayed in there, and somehow he got it off, and it worked.
Good old funny. George Blanda makes the list at number 9. Okay, then we got Lou Groza. Good old Lou Groza. He played lineman, he was a field goal kicker.
You're going back to like 1949? What years?
1946 to 1967.
Oh, whoa, 20 years? Wow, Lou Groza.
Yeah, 4-time NFL champion, voted 9 Pro Bowls, made 264 of 481 career field goal attempts. One of 4 place kickers enshrined into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Lou Groza.
He's a legend. You got to give him.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns. All right.
No arguments
Here's
for me.
one here, another one, real good kicker. Steven Gostkowski, New England Patriots. Is he still kicking? I think so. 2006.
He might be.
Two-time Super Bowl champion, voted to 4 Pro Bowls, first team All-Pro 2 times, made 303 of 348 career field goal attempts.
Wow.
And
that's a good percent.
87%, man. Holy cow.
Wow. For field goals.
Yeah, 87.1 and 99.3 field goals. That means he missed like 1.
There you go. That's what I thought it would be. He missed 1. Okay. Yeah. It probably blocked.
Even with the goalpost move, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Here's a guy I know you love. You got many stories of him. You often reminisce in front of a couple of Dr. Peppers.
What number?
Number 6 is Jan Stenerud.
I would have thought he was like top 3, but 6, I guess 6 is okay. He was like the best, right?
Played for the Packers. Wow, for 3 years. I forgot that.
Yeah, he was good for the Pack. Yeah, he was good for. The Pack was no good, but he was.
Yeah, Scott Hunter was the quarterback in those days. It was Dan Devine.
Yeah, number 16.
Right?
Number 16.
He's the holder.
Got Jerry Taggy.
Yeah, Jerry Taggy. He played for
Mike McCoy,
the
right?
Chiefs. Mike
McCoy. No tackles in his whole career. Yeah, Mike McCoy. No tackles in his whole career.
Did he wear glasses? Did he wear glasses?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No. I
Mike McCoy. Boy, see? That's real. That's fun.
301 pounds. And Jan was great. Was great. What number was number 1, right?
He was number 10 with the Packers. What number? It was 3, I thought he was, right? For the Chiefs.
Yeah, you're right. It was 3. It was a unique number for a kicker. I knew it was low.
He was voted to 6 Pro Bowls, first team All-Pro 1 time, made 373, I told 66.8, which is one of 4 place kickers enshrined into the Hall of Fame. Why wouldn't he be on the Bullseye?
Well, he went deep. For the early 70s, he was the guy that could kick the 56-yarder, for back then,
Boy, this is getting exciting. Here we go down to number 5.
Here we go.
Gary Anderson.
Oh.
Steelers. Steelers 82 through 96. Philadelphia Eagles 95 and 96. The 49ers in 97. Minnesota 98 through 2002. Tennessee Titans 2003 through 2004. Voted to 4 Pro Bowls, first team All-Pro, and unmemorable to Ray. Back in the day, Ray, he has no clue.
You're building this up, and you got to center.
I remember Gary Anderson. He had some big kicks.
All right.
For somebody. Okay. Yeah, I get him confused with Morton Anderson.
Okay.
Jason Hanson comes in number 4. Played another kicker for the Lions. Boy, they've got some career great kickers. Everybody else stinks, but they have great kickers. Detroit Lions, 92 through 2012. Voted to 2 Pro Bowls, made 82%, 98. He made it, number 4. I know. Okay, here's Morton Anderson. You remember him, right? Morton Anderson?
Yeah, I remember the name.
The lefty. Kicked with the left foot, number 5. Man.
Right.
New Orleans Saints, 82 through 94. The Falcons, 95 through 2000. And he played for the Giants, too. Wow, for a little bit.
Okay.
Kansas City Chiefs, I guess for a few games. Kansas City Chiefs. And he's obviously from Scandinavia. Morten Andersen.
All right.
The Morten Fisherman. Okay, he must be Norwegian. That's a Norwegian name.
Sounds like it. Well, a lot of those guys, new guys are,
Vikings, right? They kick ice.
Yeah.
frozen fish, right? Adam Vinatieri, number
It's just
2.
salmon. Who's that?
Adam Vinatieri.
Oh,
Adam
okay.
Vinatieri.
Little guy, right? He's small. Sure, I think, right?
Yeah, small in stature, big in foot, I guess. New England Patriots,
Yeah.
96 to 2005. Then the Colts, I remember many big hits, right? Many big field goals.
Well, he was automatic when he came out.
I think he just quit. I think he
home.
played till like he was like 50, right? He just
it was like a long. I remember recently. The name.
Yeah, I know. I remember New
recently.
England big kicks, the Colts big kicks. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Great career. All right. Coming in at number 1 is somebody I could care less about, Justin Tucker.
Oh, I'm thinking. What?
Hey, I didn't make this list.
I'm waiting for like Chester Markle or one of my Packers to step in there.
You see?
Yeah, he wasn't even in your top
Lou
25.
Michaels. Tell me, who was that? Play for the who? Chester Markle.
Chester Markle, yeah, Packers. Remember him in the 70s?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he was pretty good, right? Back then.
Chester didn't make the list. Justin Tucker won a Super Bowl. He's got a big leg, and he is real good. Here's his stats. 89.9. Ready for this? 89.8% field goals.
Oh, hard to argue against that.
I think he deserves it. Extra points, 166 of 166. Excuse me.
Wait a minute. He's 100% on. He's 100% on the extra.
Yes, he's him and Bullseye have a lot in common. We're 100%.
100%. You mean he never missed an extra point?
According to this, if he misses one, somebody call me because I don't watch. I mean, I watch, but I don't.
crazy.
So
Wow.
When you hear, hey, he missed his first, yes. So, I guess it'll be a news story.
All right. Yeah. Number 1, I'll go with it.
I don't know when this was published, so to speak, but
yeah, you can't go against the
we
numbers.
go back memory lane, and we talk about field goal kickers. You know what I mean?
I love it. Yeah, I haven't talked about field goal kickers in 30 years. Cool.
And we may not talk about them again. So this is
Remember they used to put that guy from the Chiefs back there, that 6'10" guy, and he used to try to block it at the goal line? Or Stroud or
the
something?
next show I'm going to do, ready for this? The greatest holders of all time.
Oh, man.
There you go. Nowhere
That's
else.
never been done before.
It's the best show around. And remember, the best is yet to come.